lights.
Okay.
Okay, Leon?
Yeah. You gave me the hardest fucking camera.
I feel like I can't. I don't know if anybody can see from my...
Hi, Alex.
Check, 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 check. Testing 1, 2, 3. And we are finally live with commentary. This is Eduardo Torres reporting to you live here from the Viking Stadium. This is senior night for the senior boys of Mountain View. This is their last home game right before they head into CIF. I'll get you the facts right now because George has a sick throw-in. We already know how George is on these. Here it comes. Throwing looks good. All the way up. Goalie misses it. It's a free chance. And now a bicycle kick lands back to the goalie's hands, and it's the Almani goalie kicking away. Anyways, like I was saying, the game was a bit delayed till 5 because the boys wanted to play in a nighttime setting. So that is why the game started a bit late. There's a bunch of fans out here today. They're here supporting their seniors, the seniors of the team. I'll try to get a call sheet right now a call sheet of who's playing. We started a bit late because we were having technical difficulties, but we have them all sorted. I am not joined by my regular co-host, Mr. Coach Zuniga. He's not here today. So it's just me, Eduardo Torres, on the commentary. I'll try to do my best to bring you guys a good and not boring game. So it's a free kick for the Almani Lions right now. The Lions are on the ball. Ball comes in. Number 8's free on the ball, chested down, but he didn't quite get it, and the ref didn't even raise his hand, so it looked like offside. He was very alone. Defense needs to tighten up on those. Ball's at Almani's. Almani's in possession of the ball. Fighting for the ball. Right back having trouble. George trying to get there and secure play. George finds the ball, kicks it out. Doesn't want a problem with it. Ball's brought down. Ball's let go for Weddle. Weddle's on the ball. Weddle trying to let it go for Carlos. Here comes number 6, captain. Looks for the cross, but instead gets the 3 points for a field goal that's non-existent. We see the whole bench is warming up already. Weddle, number 2, is on the bench. I see Brian Pena from here. I see Hector Lomeli, senior. I see Choco. Choco's warming up already. So it's a throw-in for the Lions, number 23. Letting it go for number 13. The ball is then kicked to the forward, number 10. Nope, number 9. And it looks like he was fouled, but maybe he just lost his footing. The Mountain View player trying to see what to do with it. Here comes Carlos. Carlos down the wing. Carlos, number 6. He's on the ball. Lays it back for number Weddle. But number 10 from Almani intercepts the ball. Game's pretty back and forth. It's looking like it's just going to be a counterattack type of game. Right back for Mountain View. Saves the ball. And then number 22, Martinez. Nice bit of skill to get around the player, but the ball is then kicked out by the Almani defender. Just want to give a quick shout out to the Vista Academy for bringing you this live stream. It's being brought to you by a sophomore crew today. Our 10th graders are out here helping out. We got Christopher on our lower camera. We got Hernandez. Well, we got the 2 Hernandez brothers. Then we got Nancy, Vianney, and Estrella helping. And well, myself, Eduardo, and well, John's here coaching the students as well. For now, we have Almani on the ball looking for the through ball. Excellent ball to number 18 who receives it. Lets it go for his left winger. Left winger still on the ball. Still with 2 defenders on it. And the defenders kick it out. The defenders kick it out of play, and it's a throw-in for the Almani Lions. Trying to see if they can get away with it quite quickly. Instead, they decide to take their time. Luckily, they don't have someone like George to do those massive throw-ins. Mountain View fighting for the ball. That looked like it went through the legs of Whittle. And then an excellent ball to number 23 for the Lions, but he makes a mess of it, and the ball is way, way over the pole. Way, way over the bar. Piña going to get the ball. We'll see if he has any bit of skills, any trickery today. We saw that last week. He had a lot of fun with the ball. It's gonna be a goal kick. Here comes the ball. It's coming down. Number 8 for Almani heads it down. They're all asking for a handball, but I didn't see it. Number 3 for Almani fighting against the Mountain View's forward. Number 22, Martinez, trying to save it. Instead, the ball's kicked out and it hits someone on the head on the bench. No foul, no play there. Right back for Mountain View, trying to take the throw in. Leaves it to George with a nice flick, but can't quite get back to it. Jason trying to head it away. Jason still trying to head it away. And the ref called foul. George fighting for that ball. Not quite there. Instead, number 3, Pineda. Leaves it to Piña, who then blasts it all the way here to the stands. Dad Souza grabbing it, handing it to the number 23 from Almani High School. Number 23 lays it out for number 13. He looks for the cross. Almost good cross, but it's headed away by the defender of Mountain View. So here we are, number 10 of the Lions. Leaves it to his left back, who tries to cross it in for number 18. George there, kicking it away to Martinez, who then tries to send it up to the forward. There's a bit of a slip by the Almani Lions, and Martinez has the ball. The forward trying to fight for it, trying to hold possession, but couldn't quite. And the ref notices that it's a foul on him. And so it's going to be a free kick for the Vikings. We see everyone pushing up. The 2 defenders, the 2 towers stay behind. George eyeing it. George trying to look for the tallest Viking there is in the area. Here comes the cross in. That's an excellent cross. And the Almani Lions jump to it first, and it looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Yes, that's what the ref says. It's a corner kick. Juarez talking to number 5, telling him something, telling him a secret, telling him how to jump for this ball and how to header it. Here's the cross. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3. Crosses in. Back heel. Oh, and it is almost in. You know what they say about 2 touches? Usually if there's 2 touches off a corner kick, it usually goes in, but this one was a bit wide. It was super close though. It was almost there. Wow, the fans brought shakers to make noise. Sick. Big shout out to all the fans here on the Viking home side. All the parents out here supporting their kids. It's great to see. George bringing that ball down for Weddle. The Lions come in viciously, attacking Carlos. And so it is a throw in. George wanting the ball, but instead left back number 5 takes it quite quickly. But it's headed away by the Lions, and the Lions again trying to persist through this right-hand side, and it's almost out. Yes, it is out for a throw-in. Carlos last to the ball. Ball again headed out by Carlos. Excellent job there by the left back, who acts sometimes as a left wing back. Just the amount of times he pushes up. Crazy. Still, that's his area. That's his forte. He's making the most out of it. He's solidified that position quite well. Ball goes forward for number 19. Number 19 is Santoyo. Sorry if I get the names mixed up. Again, this lineup card they gave me, sometimes I feel it's not the right players, or sometimes the players end up switching their numbers. But I try my best here. Number 2 is Pineda. There's 2 Pinedas as center backs. I don't know if they're related, but it's worth noting. But here comes Elmani on the counter. But George takes him down. Luckily, it's not a yellow. It was all body. I mean, that's how it appeared here. Elmani on the ball, number 10. Trying to lay it up for the left mid. The score is still 0-0. Again, for anyone tuning in, the game started roughly at 5:05. We've had almost 15 minutes of play. 0-0. I'll try to get you guys the stats on how it's going in terms of league positioning and such for both teams that are playing today. Still a throw in for the Vikes. Number 6 going to grab the ball. All right, I've pulled up the facts for the Vikings, and their last game they won Gabrielino 3-1 on the 31st. That was away. And then they won Rosemead as well, 4-2. That game we broadcasted, but here come the Lions. Shot wayward left. Pina telling his defenders, hey, you guys got to step up. You guys got to cover that shot. Got to give me some help. But like I was saying, 2 wins. Mountain View coming off 2 wins, and then their last previous to that was a tie. They tied against Arroyo 3-3. And, well, right now it's still 0-0 here. That leaves them, let me see where that leaves them on the table in league standings. So right now, they are tied with Marshall in terms of league positioning. Marshall's doing excellent right now in season. They're 5 wins. And like I said, Mountain View have 2 wins. Mountain View are currently in 2nd place. It doesn't appear, unless they happen to lose this game and the following game, then they'd be bumped down to 3rd, possibly 4th. But again, here comes George on the ball. Leaving it to number 6, Carlos. What I tell you, he's up there on the left-hand side. Crossing it in. Goalie does a great job of blocking it. But again, here comes another ball in with a nice back heel. And it is saved by the goalie. Rather soft hit. Crowd's lively today. We're trying to see some goals, guys. The ref whistles for a sub. Ball is kicked. George headers it. Number 5 fighting for it, trying to head it away, but here comes Almani. Number 18. George trying to save it, and it goes out for a throw in. But like I said, so Mountain View still in 2nd place. I think the only way they could take league, if by any chance, would be, again, if their last game is at Marshall. That game plays a big part as to who wins league. Considering Mountain View win today and Marshall does too, well then that last game is going to be fiery, let me tell you, because that's for league. That'd be insane to watch. So just giving everyone a heads up, that one will be at Marshall. Sadly, that won't be how the Vikings end their season here. But we are hoping they come out with a W and they win league. That way we can then host the CIF. For now, it's Almani on the corner kick. Number 23 is about to take the corner kick. Raises up his hand, lets his teammates know. Here comes the ball. It's a good ball. Quite short as to where everyone was. Trying to take the second one. Trying to take a second corner. No, trying to take a second cross, but it bounces off Weddle's head. Looked a bit dizzy after that, but appears to be good. And then the ref signals for another change. It appears to be Almani's making quite a series of changes in the last couple of minutes. Number 9 just playing with the ball before he throws it in, warming his hands up because it's cold. It's cold out today. It's actually 55 degrees according to Apple Weather. Ball goes in, and number 28 kicks it out of bounds. Number 28 from the Lions, and Piña races to get the ball. Piña placing the ball down. He places the ball down. A nice kick to the middle of the field. And the ball is headed by an Almani mid. The right back trails behind the ball to get it for the throw in. Here comes the throw in for the Mountain View Vikings. Looking, trying to send it up top, trying to look for Weddle, trying to look for someone there. Almani has the ball, number 23, trying to get rid of the ball, and it appears it's still in bounds. It did not go out. Jason then makes sure it bounces off the Lions, and it's a throw in for the Vikings once again. Ball in for a throw in. It's coming in, and he sends it to the middle. Again, met by the head of a Lion. Trying to get that ball out, and it's out of bounds this time for the Lions. Throw in for Almani. Now the game settled a bit early on. Early on, it was very back and forth, but now it's settled. Choco on the ball, trying to make something happen. Leaves it to Weddle. Weddle leaves it to Martinez, number 22. Number 22. Looking for the right-hand side. Finds it. Quite nice. Trying to bring it back into the middle. Choco trying to fight for the ball. Trying to fight. Nope. George trying to come in as backup, but doesn't quite work. But Pineda's there to clear things up. Pineda giving it to number 22 on the left-hand side. Still there, but Manny couldn't quite. Here comes the Lions, but Pineda instead just gets rid of it. Doesn't want anything to do with it. And the ball comes all the way out to the stadium. The parent has the ball back to number 15 of the Lions. Number 23 has the ball. Number 23 lets it go to number 15. It's by the corner flag, and it appears to be out on him, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Mountain View Vikes. Try to find out who Marshall's playing today. Marshall appears to be playing. Ball is played out quickly to that right-hand side. Trying to look for the forward. Trying to look for that through ball. Choco trying to find for the ball. He's trying to fight for it. Not quite there. It appears the right back's been caught off guard because now the Lions are on the left-hand side. Trying to look for a cross, and the cross is actually not that bad. Number 15 still on the ball. And the Mountain View defenders do a good job of it, and then George does a great job of it, not letting that right-sided player come up. Number 22, Manny, leaving it for Choco. Choco on the ball, who then finds Manny back in a nice one, too. And then Choco's asking for it instead. He lays it off to the other side of the field for the right wing, and he can't quite find that ball back.
What do we do if the players start getting
But
at each other?
luckily, we have George, guys. George is out there trying to go get the ball. He's going to get the ball. He's going to make it happen. He's going to do a long throw-in. Very similar to Iceland in 2018, the Euros, I believe. They had a great player that he throwing the ball all the way into the area, just like George right here. Goalie comes out. George brings the ball down with his thigh. Trying to look for the cross, but didn't make it. And then what is that? Ref. What is he saying? It's a goal kick. It was almost a penalty, but the ref says the goalie got there first, and it's going to be a goal kick. So it appears Marshall have a bye today. No, actually they did not have a bye today. They won a royal 5-2. Complete smashing there. And they host Mountain View next at the John Marshall Fundamental Stadium. It's going to be an epic game. Again, considering the Mountain View Vikings win today. Guero, nice bit of skill. Nice. Leaving it off to number 10. Number 10 on the ball. Trying to look for who to pass it to. Number 22, Manny. Manny's fighting for it. Manny's fighting for it. And ball goes out of bounds. Goalie's down. Goalie is getting up slowly. I don't know if Manny happened to step on him, but it looks like he's walking it off. The number 1 for the Almani Lions. Ball is kicked out. And Pineda gets ahead to it, but the ball bounces over him. That looked like a high kick. Ref, did he see it? Yes, he did. He whistled it, but is it going to be for the Mountain View Vikes, or was it a push that he called? Can't quite see it. Can't quite see what he's referring to. I believe it's going to be the Viking ball. So it's going to be a free kick for the Vikings. Pineda telling his teammates, hey, come on, we got this. Lifts the hand up. Here it comes. Oh, instead he plays it out quickly to the right wing side. Ball is then met. And then the ball goes out for the Vikings. Almani take it quickly. What do the refs whistle? They whistle the foul. It's the Vikings ball. George takes it all the way to the front, trying to look for a forward. Ball bounces, but none of the Vikes are there to quite pick it up. It's a throw in for the Vikings. Number 5 throws in the ball. It's headed away by the Lions. George there, almost blocked it, almost got it, but number 8 puts an excellent ball to number 15, but Piña's quick off his lines and lets that go out. The ref says he called it. The ref says it's a corner kick. I didn't see how it didn't quite even touch Piña. The ball didn't even change directions. But that's what it appears for the ref. That would be a bad mistake if this happens to go in, because that cost the team. Ball's headed by the Vikings and over the bar. So here comes a goal kick for the Vikings. Ball is kicked all the way out. Meets Cocolan's head, but it was played back, and then eventually again played back, and now the ball is lobbed up to Manny, who's chasing it down, but the Almani goalie is quick off his feet and picks it up. Ball is quick, kicked, and the ref whistles the foul. It appeared that the Lions defender jumped a bit too high and got on top of number 5 for the Vikings, which is Isaac Olalde. George on the ball, number 14, standing with the armband. Here comes the ball in. Here comes a nice cross. It's headed, and the goalie makes a mess of it. The goalie drops it, and the ref whistles the foul. It appeared the Viking player might have fouled the goalie. So now it's almost like a goal kick. for the Lions. Kick, but not that high. And now Choco's on the ball. Passed one. Passed almost two. Manny wasn't quick to that ball. Martinez was not there quite yet. And the ball is then kicked out of bounds, and it's clear for a throw-in. So, like I said, I'm here at the beautiful Viking Stadium. It's quite chilly, as you can see. I have my sweater all the way up as Mountain View are about to take this throw-in. The ball goes in for Weddle, but then it's bounced off him. He had the last touch, and it's a throw-in now for the Lions. But like I said, it's quite chilly. We are out here in the press box in Viking Stadium, and luckily the wind isn't hitting us, but I feel bad for the fans out here. No, but some came prepared, though. I see some blankets. The cheerleaders, though, are very cold. A bunch of fans brought blankets. Some layered up. Some did too tight. Two layers. Some fans have 2 layers. That's what I'm trying to say. Hoods are on. It's chilly out here. It's chilly out in Almani. Yeah, with California, you just never know. I mean, one day it's hot, the next day it's cold, and we're just here living in it. So, the ball is mishandled by Mountain View, who looked for the right winger, but he was offside. He's offside, so now number 5's job is to go get the ball, and it's gonna be a free kick for the Vikings. We see Carlos warming up. I didn't even notice they had taken him out, but I did notice that Martinez has his position right now, currently. Ball's placed down, George over it. Blasts it as much as he can. Martinez fighting for the ball, number 22. Number 5 lays it to Weddle. Couldn't quite turn quickly enough. Jason handling the ball. And the number 2 manages to get a throw-in off of number 23 for the Lions. Number 14, George throws it inside. Carlos is now in, number 6. Carlos Vargas. Number 23 throws the ball in. Choco fighting for it, number 6. Carlos fighting for it as well. But Almani tried to spread play to the other side. Ball bounces nicely for the forward of Mountain View, and then he's brought down, and the refs whistle that. They're quick to whistle that, and they're trying to see if they can make a quick play out of it. Nope. Weddle lets the ball drop a couple feet, but then the Lions kick it back. George right now is about to place it down. See where he places it down. He's trying to look for a perfect cross. You see Carlos going back. Mountain View are aware of the 2 attackers. George, nice cross. Weddle brings the ball down, trying to look for the second cross. Manages to cross it in, but it's straight to the goal. Lee, and he picks it up. Ball bounces. Bounces over the Mountain View defender. Pina coming out. Pina making a mess of it, but defender's there to clear it. Defender's there to clear it, and he looks and tells the ref, "Hey, what's up? They almost fouled me. You didn't call it." Ref's telling him, "I don't believe it was a foul." And now it's a dangerous throw-in for the Lions. There hasn't been quite a good chance for either side. And the ball is headed out. It's going to be a goal kick for the Vikings. But like I was saying, the game's a bit tight, you could say. Both teams, not great chances they've had, but maybe we have yet to see them come, or maybe it stays like this. Pina kicks the ball straight to Cocolan, trying to header it. George instead bats the ball away, and Carlos is chasing that ball down. That ball bounces high. The Lions player does a good job of holding the ball off. And now here comes a quick throw in. George trying to look for it, but instead it gets mixed up with Olalde, who heads it back, but then the ref calls a foul. You see Jaime talking to his players, talking to a player on the bench, giving him the tactical secret on how to take over this game. He's pointing towards the middle. Can't quite know what he's telling him, but oh, it was Manny who he was talking to. But the ball goes in for George. Puts in a ball, which is headed, and then Almani make a mess of it, and then Choco's dropped. But the refs think nothing of it, and now it's the goalie for the Lions. Ball's blasted over the line, over the middle of the field, and then Olalde sliding for that ball, taking it out for a throw-in. The ref is whistling for another substitution. It appears Almani has someone ready. Ref whistles and plays on. Throw in for number 23. Spins almost, trying to take on Wedo, trying to see what to do with it. It does a bunch of ball rolls, and they almost come out. Carlos there, though, stopping those rolls. And number 23 leaves it for number 9 for the Lions, who, judging by his teammates, must throw it pretty far as well, just like George. Let's see how it goes. Ball goes in, ball goes deep, but it's headed out by the Vikings, and then Choco just kicks it out of bounds. And now, here comes another throw-in for number 9. All the players are warming up. I see Brian warming up. I see Wedo warming up. I see Hector warming up. Ball goes in, bounces, lots of bounces, and then ball goes out of bounds over the bar. Just want to give a quick shout out to all the coaches down there. We got Severo Juarez, Jaime Puente, Ivan Castrejon, Mr. Corona. On stats, we got Natalie Gomez.
What if you get frostbite issue during the match?
The sky's looking very, very beautiful today. We got some teal and orange colors throughout the sky as darkness falls upon this land, but it's still 0-0 here at the Viking Stadium. And now it's going to be a throw-in for the Vikings. Game started around 5:05, so we're 35 minutes in to this game, so probably 5 more minutes, because they are 40-minute halves, I believe. And from there, what the ref decides to give as extra time. But right now, number 10 on the ball. Number 10 for the Lions holds the ball up, but that allowed all the Mountain View defenders to be there and block the shot. But then George mishandles it, and luckily the Lions were offside. And now it's a free kick for the Vikings. The game is 0-0, and the refs actually call halftime, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe it did start at 5. Unless the halves are now shorter, but ladies and gentlemen, that's the half. 0-0. 0 for Mountain View, 0 for Almani. Mountain View need to get something out of this game if they wish to win league. But for now, we'll be taking a quick 10-minute break. We'll catch you when we come back. And we hope you've been enjoying the live stream.
Anyone want to switch with me? Dude, my right hand is numb. No lo puedo sentir. ¿Ah?
Sí, sí, sí. Háblale, dígale que los traiga. Todo va a salir. Todo.
No le gustó el fútbol, pero quédate camarógrafo.
Yo, switch to the wall. It's some intense action down here.
Why? Why you gotta catfish me like that in person? How you gonna catfish someone?
Where y'all headed? Yo, Brendan,
Yo, Eddie's trying to punish me to go up and I'm like, fuck you. I'm like,
where y'all headed?
it's break. It's halftime. So like, you have 10 minutes around. Wait, no. I know. No. Okay. Eddie wants to punish me. Eddie wants to punish me because I was here late. I'm like, man, I can't do highs, dude.
You can do highs, come
No, I
on.
can't.
Look, they're doing a bootleg video. Muy bien.
Yo, bro, let me switch out with you. Hell no. Oh.
Yo, what happened? What are you doing? You're supposed to be like, oh.
No. I'm not listening to audio.
What the fuck's Nancy? I gotta tell her that her fucking singing is shit.
The what?
Her singing is shit.
Swinging?
Switch. It's called a sling.
What do you mean switch? Nigga, what? I'm not switching.
It's called a sling.
Okay, her swing is shit.
Basically, what I'm saying is that she's supposed to be like, hey, camera, this camera.
No, she's not.
She's supposed to be like, hey, camera one, you're on. So like, we don't. You get your. To start.
All right, good luck.
And we are back live here at the Viking Stadium. As many of you guys know, it's tradition around here to then now switch up commentary to our native tongue of no. And now we're gonna switch up our commentary to Spanish for our native speakers out there. So without a doubt, this is it for the English broadcast. If you wish to hear it in English, you can hit the CC button down at the bottom. And here it goes. Y la pelota llega a las manos del portero de El Monte. Ahora la tiene, despeja el portero. Ahora es pelota de Mountain View. Mountain View tiene la pelota. Ahora busca el ataque. Mandan el pase filtrado a Sosa. Sosa peleando por la pelota, buscando la pelota, pero el portero llega antes que él. El portero de Mountain View ahora va a ser el que despeja. Y despeja ahora la pelota. Güero buscando la pelota. Pero el número 10 de El Monte la alcanza a agarrar una falta que es cobrada por el árbitro. Hay dos jugadores tendidos. Uno al parecer va a ser sustituido. Va afuera. Y el otro se está abrochando las cintas. Y es Jason, pero ya se levantó. El árbitro pita. Ya deja cobrar. Ahí viene la pelota. Viene al centro. Y encuentra la cabeza de Pineira. Pero el rebote le llega a los Lions. Pelota muy peligrosa. Puro cuerpo. Dice el árbitro, no hay penal. Y ahora el jugador 18. Piña despeja. Y el número 3 de los Leones saca la pelota. George viene. George viene a cobrar el saque de mano. Él está diciendo Jaime, con todo lo que tengas, mándala adentro. Y la pelota entra, bota y casi entra. Casi estaba ahí la oportunidad de Mountain View que buscaba. Pero sale y es tiro de esquina salvado por el defensor de El Monte. Sigue tendido el jugador de Mountain View, al parecer. Pide cambio sus compañeros. El jugador ahora está afuera, pero por ahorita se juega el partido. Mandan el centro. Cabeza y atajada del portero del Monte, que fue derribado al final por el jugador de Mountain View. Ahora está tendido el portero del Monte. Sigue también tendido el jugador de Mountain View afuera. No sé si sea un calambre que tenga, pero ahora el portero del Monte está tendido, pero al parecer ya se está levantando. Los compañeros lo ayudaron y ahora va a despejar el defensor del Monte. Saca la pelota un poco mal y ahí está Mountain View presionando. George se la deja a Güero. Ahora sí ya están los dos Güeros jugando, pero el número 10 del Monte consigue la falta y el árbitro pitó en contra de los Vikings. Y ahora es tiro libre de el Monte. Está pitando el árbitro. No sé qué le está diciendo o con quién habla. ¿Sabe qué le dijo al número 15 de Mountain View? Número 15, Andrew Rivas. Ahora la pelota es cabeceada por el Monte, buscando el número 18, el delantero, pero no la encuentra. Ahora Güero tratando de bajar la pelota con la cabeza, peleando ahí contra el número 10. Una batalla muy buena ahí en el centro de... En el centro, se me olvidó, se me fue. Ahora es saque de mano para Mountain View. Se la dejan a George. George, que es capitán también. Saca, buscan a Axon Santoyo. Y es tiro de esquina, lo que dice el árbitro. O saque de mano. George va por la pelota. Ya casi se fue al 605 a recoger la pelota, pero ya va a cobrar. Y sí va a ser un saque de mano de George González, el número 14, mediocampista. Ahí viene la pelota. Sosa buscándola. La pelota es rechazada y luego pita el árbitro, pita una falta para el Monte. Ha de haber visto una jugada peligrosa, pero el Monte juega rápido con la pelota por el lado derecho. Van por la banda, el Monte, el número 18, se trata de dar vuelta, busca el centro y Piña sale muy bien con las manos y recoge el balón, se la deja rápido a Martínez, que pierde la pelota. Martínez todavía un pase muy bueno, pero Piña sale rápido otra vez de nuevo, muy ágil. Ahí se escuchan los sonidos muy bonitos del fútbol y de sus fanáticos. Güero todavía en la pelota, se la deja al número 16 que la filtra para arriba. A Axo busca la falta y la agarra porque el árbitro la pitó. Sigue todavía tendido allá el jugador de Mountain View. Voy a ver si puedo ver si me dan información que tiene el jugador de los Vikings. George anda al centro, portero sale. Y ahora ahí viene George, salva la pelota por la banda derecha y prefiere el saque de mano porque ya sabe que el saque de mano de él es uno de los mejores. El número 14, González, manda el balón. La pelota bota ahí. No alcancé a ver, pero al parecer no la pudieron meter. El Monte despeja la pelota. La pelota sale y va a ser un saque de mano.
I almost got struck by the ball. What do I do now?
Güero buscando la pelota. No puede controlarla y ahora el Monte tiene la pelota. La pelota es luego rechazada por el Monte y va a ser otro saque de mano para los Vikings. Número 15 que se la deja George. Ahí va Axel, el número 19. Que se la va a dejar a George para un saque de mano. Un saque de mano muy largo que ojalá resulte en gol. Ahí viene el número 14. Viene. Baja la pelota. El portero la baja con los puños y luego es golpeada por el jugador del Mountain View y la pelota sale arriba y para afuera. Un saludo a todos los que nos están viendo ahorita aquí con Vianney, que está a cargo de todos, de todos los de la producción que están haciendo su trabajo, pero ahora la pelota baja para Mountain View y el portero, no, y el árbitro dice que estaba fuera de lugar. Saca, despeja la pelota el portero de El Monte. El número 20 del Monte es el último que toca esa pelota y es pelota para Mountain View. Es un saque de mano. Saca la pelota un poco mal el jugador de Mountain View, George. Trata de cambiar el juego. Se la deja Sosa. Sosa controla la pelota muy bien, que se la deja Güero. Güero peleando por la pelota y muy bien. ¿Qué es eso, árbitro? Ha salido la pelota del jugador del Monte, pero la llamó en contra de los Vikings. Ahora Mountain View viene, sigue la pelota, sigue. Ahora Axel todavía en la pelota, viendo qué hacer con ella, a ver si se puede dar una vuelta y sacar un centro. Mueve la pelota hacia la esquina, trata de buscar un tiro de esquina y es un saque de mano para Mountain View. De todos modos, es muy bueno eso. Es casi, haz de cuenta, un tiro de esquina. George se prepara para el saque de mano. Aquí todos los fans ansiosos por ver el primer gol George manda la pelota. Solo estaba ahí el jugador Sosa, que no pudo pegarle bien a la pelota. Y ahora es un saque de meta para el Monte. Como les estaba diciendo, no me acuerdo si les dije, pero Mountain View tiene que ganar este juego si quieren ganar la liga. El último partido es contra Marshall y ahorita Marshall está en primer lugar. Axo ahí fue tumbado, fue derribado y el árbitro al parecer pita que es un tiro de esquina. Y si mi memoria me sirve bien, George anotó un gol de aquí hace una semana o dos, pero ahora no se posiciona él, es su compañero, al parecer Peneira. No alcanzo a ver de aquí, sí, a lo mejor sí va a ser Peneira, pero mejor se la deja George. George ahora sí se posiciona en la pelota, ya sabemos lo que es capaz. A lo mejor busca un centro o a lo mejor directo a puerta, una de las dos. Ahí viene, cobra, listo y cercas estuvo George con muy buena potencia, pero no tan bien al ángulo. Un poco a la derecha se le fue. Y es una oportunidad menos de Mountain View. El portero del Monte va por las dos pelotas y ya las trae. Va a ser un tiro. Un saque de meta. Sacan. Güero busca la pelota, pero se recargan al jugador de no, la cobraron, sí, sí, se recargó en el jugador del Monte. Y ahora el número 21 para los Lions tiene la pelota, cobra, busca al mediocampista, lo encuentra, la cabecea para atrás el número 10. Y ahora el número 13 que se la deja al jugador que está ahí por la banda. Se lleva 2, 3 y el árbitro pita una falta. Partido muy tenso todavía. 0-0. Y ahora viene una muy buena oportunidad para el Monte. Cobran, solo está el jugador del Monte, pero no alcanza a rechazar y Piña la salva. Una tajada muy buena por el portero de Mountain View. Trata de despejar rápido, le bota muy bien, pero el Monte recupera la pelota y es falta para los Lions. Saca rápido al Monte, pero luego presiona a Mountain View. Muy bien. Y fuera del lugar, en el número 20. Piña va por la pelota, rápido. Se la tira a su compañero. O a lo mejor a él mismo. No, a su compañero Peneira. Despejan, la cabeza para abajo, pero el Monte de todos modos la alcanza a rechazar el número 13. Pita falta el árbitro por el empujón. Tiene la pelota el jugador de Mountain View, del Monte. Lateral derecho. Se queda el Monte con 4 atrás. Y mandan a todos los demás al frente. Baja la pelota. Güero busca. Pero el Monte ahora busca en el centro. Y muy afuera. Y Mountain View no se preocupa por eso. Y ahora Piña va a despejar. El mitropita y dice va a haber cambio. El jugador del Monte ahora cae. El juego está en pausa porque uno de los jugadores está abajo. Ya ahora la cámara nos deja ver qué está pasando allá. Era el mitropita y dice que a jugar. Ahora el Monte no tiene un jugador en campo, creo. Y sale la pelota y va a ser saque de mano para los Mountain View Vikings. Saca, busca a Sosa. Sosa deja a Güero solo, el número 8. Güero que busca a Santoyo. La trata de bajar. Trata de darse la vuelta. Todavía sigue en la pelota. Y el árbitro ahí está viendo y nada está pasando. Y en vez pita la de los Vikings. Y va a ser un tiro libre para el Monte. Ahora el número 18 del Monte tiene la pelota y se le va un poco. Y rápido ahora Mountain View tiene la pelota. George busca el pase y encuentra a Sosa. Intenta el sombrero, pero el portero muy atento. Y es un saque de mano. George ahí viene desde la defensa a buscar el saque de mano. George tomando sus pasos, acomodándose. Ahí viene la potencia del saque de mano. Directamente a puerta. El portero la rechaza y entra. Y es un gol. A replay. A ver si me pueden dar un replay. No se alcanzó a ver. Estábamos dormidos aquí. No me entendieron. Pero ahora sí, Mountain View ganando el partido 1-0. De nuevo, George con la asistencia. Con un muy buen saque de manos que el portero del Monte no supo qué hacer. Y no supo qué hacer y se le fue la pelota y entró. A lo mejor es un autogol, no sé. Vamos a ver qué dice el reportaje al final, pero sigue el partido. El partido sigue y Axo ahí peleando por la pelota, presionando al número 3 del Monte.
Mr. Man, you better tell him to come back because I don't want to stay here. Chris.
Número 21 del Monte pierde la pelota y es un saque de mano para Mountain View.
Oh, never mind, I know he is. He better come back
Mountain
to here.
View ahora. Oh, se la dejaron a George. George de nuevo va a hacer un saque de mano. Es un saque de manos, ahí viene George. George manda la pelota súper lejísimos. Otra vez el portero la saca con los puños. Jason buscando. Y el árbitro pita una falta. Pero es pelota para el Monte.
They brought us one that's too small.
La pelota sale.
That's like too small.
Sigue en el aire. Sigue Güero. Todavía hacia arriba, pero ahora se la deja Martínez. Martínez por el carril izquierdo y es una falta clara, obvia, amarilla. Saca y los dos árbitros sacan la amarilla. Pero nomás es de una. El árbitro dice que pueden venir a ver el jugador que está al estar tocado. Y el jugador de el Monte tiene que salir por la amonestación. Aquí en estos momentos se puede gastar el tiempo para que el marcador se quede 1-1. De todos modos, confío mucho en que Mountain View no vaya a conseguir un gol, pero uno nunca sabe. Y por ahora el marcador es 1-0. Mountain View ganando un partido muy clave. Ya nomás queda un partido después de este. George posicionado sobre el balón. George toma sus pasos. Un centro. Encuentra la cabeza de Sosa, pero no la alcanza. No le alcanza a poner una dirección y sale afuera. Y ahora es un saque de meta rápido. Sale el Monte, pero se la dejan a Güero. Güero ahí dice gracias, pero luego no puede poner el pase final para el delantero. Y sale la pelota y es de todos modos de los Vikings. Los Vikings tienen la pelota. Trata de controlar la pelota el jugador de Mountain View, pero la pierde y ahora saca de manos para el Monte. Rápido cobran, pero la pelota está botando. Y ahora el defensor por fin la saca. Sosa ahí trabajando en la defensa. Y muy buen trabajo. Dice el árbitro que es pelota para los Vikings. Se la regresa Sosa a George, el número 14, George González, que es un senior. La pelota sale. George va otra vez. George busca a Martínez, no lo encuentra. El Monte no lo puede sacar, pero ahora sí mandan el balón hacia el frente. Ahí va, la cabecean, pero de todos modos la tiene el jugador del Monte y ahora sale la pelota. Bueno, ahí va buscando la pelota, presionando. Y Manny no alcanza a controlar la pelota. Despeja el portero de El Monte. Ahí Güero peleando muy fuerte por la pelota. Se la deja el Güero número 2, pero no lo puede alcanzar a cruzar. Sigue buscando y comete la falta. Un jaloncito de atrás y el árbitro la alcanza. Y ahora el árbitro le da una amarilla a George. sacan a George y meten a Martínez, el número 22, Manny Martínez, que también es senior, y ahora un descanso a George. Unos 5 minutos afuera y el árbitro otra vez pita. Una falta.
Oh, is he going for the red card?
No sé qué está diciendo el árbitro. No sé si buscan otra pelota o lo estarán pidiendo. Creo que sí, ahí va el número 20 del Monte al otro lado, agarrando una pelota. No. Están pidiendo sí, otra pelota. No sé qué tenía esa mal. A lo mejor no tenía aire. Pero de todos modos el juego sigue y ahora una pelota nueva. A lo mejor con esta se pueden hacer algo. Los del Monte cruzan la pelota. Y no le sirvió el offside trap, pero Piña con una tajada muy buena, porque ahí se habían confundido todos los jugadores de Mountain View. Intentaron hacer un offside trap y no les sirvió. Es lo que le están reclamando al árbitro. Muy buena tajada de Piña. Ahí con los pies a lo David De Gea. George entra de nuevo. Y va a salir Axel Santoyo. No, sale el número 7. El número 7 es Damien Ledesma. No va a estar mal. Pero sale el número 7 y aparece George otra vez involucrándose con una falta. Pero esta vez la falta es del Monte. De todos modos, George tiene que tener cuidado porque ya tiene amarilla. Y a lo mejor lo van a sacar el director técnico aquí. O no van a sacar. ¿Quién van a sacar? No, ahorita nadie, pero Choco ya está listo para entrar. Y el centro es cabeceado, pero el portero del Monte la alcanza a agarrar y la despeja rápido. Güero la cabecea, pero la cabecea para arriba y sale la pelota. Ya son las 6:20. Tiempo pacífico. Sigue el Monte, sigue. Pero no puede sacar el centro y sale la pelota. Y ahora sí, van a hacer sustitución. Van a meter a Cocolán, al quien le llamó el Choco. No, todavía no. Dicen que no van a hacer el cambio todavía. Van a esperar un poco más. George buscando esa pelota. Ahora Peneira no alcanza. Pero el número 10 ahora del Monte tiene la pelota. Se trata de meter adentro, pero muy bien ahí en el lateral derecho. Y se la mandan a Manny. Se quita uno. Y se lo quitó de lujo. Manny con la izquierda y la vuela la pelota. Despeja el portero, pero muy corto. Ahora la pelota sigue en el aire, pero ahora sí ya por fin baja. La baja el Monte y Güero se deshace de ella completamente. No intentó controlarla, nomás la botó hacia afuera. Hay dos pelotas en el... Hay dos pelotas en el field. en el terreno de juego. Ahora saca la pelota al Monte, pero de nuevo, otra vez, va a ser un saque de mano. Manda en el centro del Monte, buscando. Le cae muy bien, pero falla. Y otra vez la saca Güero. Ahora el número 28 del Monte. Ya los minutos contando. Entre los dos, pero viene el número 16 y la saca del campo. Aquí ya todos esperando que pite el árbitro. Cruzan la pelota y otra vez sale. Y va a ser un saque de mano para el Monte. El número 6 llamando a más jugadores que lleguen. George la cabecea. Manny Sosa la cabecea. Y otra vez un saque de mano. El número 6 apura del Monte. Sabe que el tiempo está corriendo. Que se le va acabando las oportunidades. Y ahora Güero va a buscar la pelota. La cabecea. Muy bien. George se la quita. Pero no puede poner el pase para su delantero. Que ya está solo. Lo dejaron solo. Y ahora es el Monte que está presionando con todos. Todavía la tiene el jugador. La manda ya por fin hacia el centro. El número 10 la tiene la pelota, pero luego la pierde. Güero la saca. Y dice que va a ser un saque de mano rápido. Rápido saca. Pero el Monte todavía en la pelota y ahora por fin. Ahora sí, Güero se la quita y se la deja a Manny. Manny solo no. Oh, a lo mejor todavía sigue el... Sigue. Ahí a lo mejor se espera y no, muy bien trabajo del defensor del Monte. Ahora Manu todavía tiene la pelota. Güero buscando el tiro. Ahora el número 22, Manny, bailando. Manny saca el disparo y el portero. Muy bien atajado. Rápido otra vez saca el Monte. Ahora sí, se sienten los segundos que se van acabando. Y el marcador sigue 1-0. Yo vi un codo ahí y el árbitro no lo vio. Sigue Sosa en el piso. Sigue. Y Güero nomás la despeja mejor. Y el árbitro agarra el silbato y pita. Los jugadores ahí pidiendo que era un codo. Aprovechan los del equipo para tomar agua. Número 15, número 18. Cárdenas, Güero. El árbitro le dice al jugador del Monte, ya sé, esto lo voy a agregar al final del partido, que no sé cuánto quede. Ahora se la da el portero del Monte, despejan. Pita otra vez, falta el árbitro en contra de Mets en vivo. El número 11 trata de jugar rápido y el número 11 la empuja y es una tarjeta amarilla. Y va a entrar rápido. Un refuerzo. Ahora el Monte cruza la pelota hacia adentro. George con el pecho. Manny buscando la pelota. Manny. Martínez, no, el número 15, 16. Uno de esos números estaba peleando la pelota, pero ahora sí George se posiciona en la pelota. A lo mejor nomás la va a despejar rápido. Se la va. Busca a Sosa. Güero. Todavía Mountain View se la deja muy perfecta. Agüero que saca el disparo, pero sin potencia. Esa era una oportunidad muy buena que no se pudo hacer algo de ella. Pero ahora de nuevo viene el monte. Número 20 se la deja el número 28. Y muy bien. Muy bien la defensa. Piña recoge la pelota. Quita unos segunditos. Quita unos segunditos del reloj. Ahora dice el árbitro. ¿Qué dice? Oh, que va a haber una substitución. Va a salir George y va a entrar Choco. Y ahora sí, el técnico tratando de hacer que los segundos se vayan más rápido. Directamente a Choco. Choco se la cabecea muy bien a Manny. Sosa. Ay, Sosa se la trató de dejar a Choco. Choco peleando por la pelota, aplicando esa presión. Muy bien. Ahora el número 22 jalándole. El del monte. Choco. Ahí está enfrente de la pelota, pero se va haciendo hacia atrás. Ahora el número 21 la despeja rápido, pero Güero alcanza a rechazar. Y de nuevo Martínez también, pero ahí está el número 6 del monte que la lanza otra vez hacia el frente. Y pitan el final del partido. Y ahí se ven los jugadores felices por haber ganado 1-0. Y a lo mejor, como les dije, a lo mejor con esta victoria brincan a Marshall, no estoy seguro. De lo que dice Max Preps, todavía Marshall estaba en primero, pero a lo mejor no, con lo que he visto, a lo mejor piensan los jugadores que ahora ellos son los que están en primer lugar. Pero ese fue el final del partido. Estaba muy difícil ese partido, pero Mountain View lo ganó. Y con eso nos vamos de aquí, con una victoria. Y regresaremos para CIF. Ahora quiero darle un saludo a todos los que nos vieron. Un saludo a Vista Academy. So, as we saw, Mountain View won 1-0 in an epic, tight game. Very tight, very controlled by both teams. But we had that outstanding chance by George who laid up, again, a perfect throw-in. And, well, I mean, that's the game. That's how it is sometimes. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast. We hope you love what we're doing out here in Mountain View. Again, brought to you by the Vista Academy. Here we see the players all hype already, sending them kisses to their friends. We already know, senior night. And, well, yeah, that's it from here, from Eduardo Torres. Big shout outs to the boys soccer team, making CIF the first sports here to make it to CIF. We hope basketball again can reach CIF as well. And with that, I'm out. Eduardo Torres. We hope again, once again, you like the live stream. Hopefully, Mr. Coach Zuniga can be here for that CIF game. And, well, yeah, without a doubt, I'm signing off.
This is the first game that I've seen that we've won because it's not a football game.
No,